Hello, boys and girls. This is Aunt Fernita, and I have a wonderful story for you called In and Out of Prison. Today's memory verse is from Acts chapter 12, verse 5. It says, "The church kept on praying to God for him." The message for today's story is in God's family, we pray for one another. Have you ever known someone who was in trouble? How could you help them? Peter's friends prayed and prayed and prayed for him, and then something amazing happened. Wicked King Herod rubbed his hands together and made plans. He would get rid of the people who believed in Jesus, and the next person on the list was that preacher Peter. "Guards!" King Herod shouted. "Guards!" Peter went quietly with the soldiers who came to arrest him. When they arrived at the prison, Peter was chained to 2 soldiers, one on each side of him. The chains pinched Peter's arms. But Peter didn't complain. He sat down on the cold stone floor and leaned against the wall. He closed his eyes and went to sleep. The news about Peter's arrest spread quickly through the city. Many of the believers went to John Mark's mother's house. They often went there to pray together, so it seemed like the right place to pray for Peter. The believers prayed and prayed. They prayed very late into the night. Back in the prison, a bright light shone in Peter's cell. An angel tapped Peter on the shoulder. "Quick, get up," the angel said, and the chains fell off Peter's wrists. "Put on your sandals, put on your coat, and follow me." Peter did as he was told. He felt as if he was dreaming. Peter and the angel passed between 2 groups of soldiers and came to the iron gate that led to the street. The gate opened by itself, and Peter and the angel walked out of the prison together. Then the angel disappeared. Peter closed his eyes and opened them again, and he closed them one more time and opened them again. He was really on the street. "It's true," he whispered to himself. "The Lord sent an angel to help me." Peter hurried to John Mark's mother's house and knocked on the door. Rhoda, a servant girl, came to the door. She heard Peter's voice, but instead of opening the door, she ran right back into the house. "Peter is out the door," she shouted. Peter's friends looked at Rhoda. "That's crazy," they said. "It's not possible." "It's true! It's true!" Rhoda insisted. Peter began knocking again. When the people finally opened the door, they were so surprised. They listened eagerly as Peter told them how the Lord had sent an angel to lead him out of prison. The believers laughed and they cried with joy, and then they prayed some more. They praised God for hearing and answering their prayers.
This podcast was brought to you by Gracelink.net and Studio El Piso. For more children's resources, please visit Gracelink.net.